All right, family, welcome back to another account review, courtesy of Taizu, courtesy of Taizu. So, shout outs to him for letting me review his account. Of course, yeah. So we're just gonna do what we do. We're gonna look at his teams. We're gonna look at his box CC. We're gonna look at a couple of events that he has done or he doesn't have done, stuff like that. But before we hop in, guys, be sure to leave a like, subscribe to the channel. Also, join the Discord if you want your account reviewed. Just go ahead and, join the server, go to the account review tab, and then my moderators will handle it from there. So again, join the Discord if you want your account reviewed. And then also, you do not have to, but consider becoming a member of the channel. There are perks involved, so I would greatly appreciate it if you could help me take the channel even further with your continuous support. But even if you aren't a member, I still love and appreciate you regardless. So yeah, with that out of the way, let's go ahead and let's hop right in. Okay guys, so shout outs to Taizu for letting me review his account. We'll go ahead and we won't waste any more time. Let's just see what he's rocking with for CC. So he's at 9.7 million. Okay, so very, still pretty good. 9.7 million. That's at least top 10% of the, the world, I believe. So let me see. Even, yeah, like within the top 10%. So that's still pretty good. So, a couple people who are like, oh, I have a pretty low box CC account. I'd say if you're within the top 15%, you're doing good. Like you're doing good. So yeah, pretty nice that he's at 9.7 mil. Now, of course, not everybody's going to have LRs, and he doesn't really have any. So, we'll see what we can do here. I don't like it filtered by attributes. I do races, so I do it like that, but we'll see what he's rocking. So let's look at his demon roster here. So he has LR. Okay, so he doesn't have, oh, he does have Nemesis Melee. Okay, he has the Supreme Goddess amplification on him. Okay, and then we have Cusack and then Zeldris as LRs. Okay, not bad at all. Does he have the new Chandler? What are we rocking for the new Chandler? So he doesn't have Chandler. He doesn't have, wow, he doesn't have Valentine's Day Melascula. Okay, I wasn't expecting that one. Okay. And then he doesn't have Captain Meliodas, the Halloween version. So yeah, there's a couple of units that he's missing for the Demon Squad, but nothing too major or anything important that he's missing out on. Unless these two, one of these two gets an LR. Like that's the only way he's really missing out, but they don't at the moment. So he's pretty good. He's pretty good. Yeah, Demon roster looks good. I would try and, I don't know if I would waste the material on Lost Vein though. So, I don't know if I would make him an LR. For Estarossa, if you're going to run a demon team, he's smart to LR, but it doesn't seem like this guy, Taizu, is really running demon. Let me see. PvP, of course. It's always the Sins team. It's the Sins team. The Sins team is they're too good. They have too much sauce. They got LR Escanor, or not, well, they have LR Escanor, they have Escanor Merlin, they have Gojo Bond, they have Yan. Like, don't they have? Like, the Sin team is too good for PvP, man. Yeah, that's so it looks like he's just rocking the Sins here. Let's look at his teams. So this is his demon team. Okay, not bad. He has a really good lineup for that. LR Cusack, I would replace him with someone else, even if it's just the Red Chandler. The Red Chandler is really good to replace him with because he does work in the back. If you're trying to boost CC, I would see why you put Cusack there, but I would replace him with this guy just because he does have a pretty decent passive for demons. You could even use him in the back for this Send a Death passive, but again, if you're just running Cusack for the overall boost to your CC, I understand, right? I definitely understand. But yeah, not a bad demon team for sure. I'm just looking at it. So fairies, I'm not too knowledgeable on the collab characters. I'm sorry. I'm not going to spend too much time looking into their details, but I'm sure they do something for fairies. Yup, fairies. Give them some sort of support. Wouldn't be running them if they didn't. But yeah, looks good. Like looks like his teams that at least the teams that he's using, they seem very, very, solid, right? They seem solid. The Goddess team, gold farming, okay. You have the Melee team, Hero Arena, okay. Yeah, Knighthood, not bad. Gachiakuta, so he does have the Gachiakuta characters, so that's good. I would really focus on Super Awakening Rio, but yeah, really good. And then no teams here. Okay, so it looks good. Looks good. He might not be super. How do I want to say it? He might not be always on the game, I guess. He might not be grinding 24/7. It might be a casual thing for him. So that is a thing, right? Not a lot of people are going to spend 5 to 7 hours on the game. Most of them log in for maybe 30 minutes to an hour, maybe 2, and then they head out. So could be that too. Could be that. So let's look at this Giant team. Giant missing a couple characters. I mean, Giant team in itself is pretty shit. So there's not much you could do there. But LR Queen Diane he has with the Demon King, so whatever you want to call it, awakening on her. Very good. Let me see the equipment we're rocking on our girl. Yup. All right, looks good. Yeah, Queen Diane. Everyone loves Queen Diane, I swear. Let me look at Melly. I don't think I actually looked at Melly's equipment. What are we rocking? 76k for Melly. Okay. 76k for Meliodas. HP defense, obviously 50%, 50%. Yeah, not bad at all. Really, really good. 76k. Okay. What are you looking at for alt level? Ooh, okay. 5 out of 6. Not bad at all. Not bad at all, I would say, my friend. Very good. Very, very good. Let me look at the equipment for Cusack and Zeldris since they're LRs. So it doesn't look like he has equipment for Cusack. Okay, he's running with HP defense. Looks like he used the 13%. Is it beginner support boxes for Cusack? Okay, not bad, not bad. Do you have any good gear here? Like anything here you could do? Okay, not bad, not bad. I think I would go more with, I mean, but HP defense isn't bad, right? Because Cusack's gonna do damage if the enemy increases their HP anyway. But then he has the cleave card too, so I don't know. It's really just up to personal preference, I guess. But yeah, okay. HP defense on Cusack. What are we rocking on our boy Zeldris here? Nothing on Zeldris? Nah, that can't be right. My boy, nothing on Zelly. No, he has to have equipment. No, he doesn't. Okay, I would definitely work on some equipment for Zeldris. Not because this guy is good, but because they might make another Zeldris in the future. The last Zeldris to come out, well, not him, but the last Zeldris to come out was actually this guy right here. So they probably are scheduled. Oh, that's a nice Holy Relic. Okay, I don't have his Holy Relic, so I forget what he looked like, but that's actually a pretty dope ass sword that he got going on there. Okay. But anyway, yeah, they might make another Zeldris, so you do want to get on your Zeldris equipment, I think. I would say make, especially you have him LR if you plan on using. I don't think you're using him, but you know, make some equipment for Zeldris. What are we doing? What are we doing? All right, let's look at Demon King. Now, obviously, this guy is definitely just an HP defense merchant, so just looks like he didn't get too engraven. Does he have any engraved stuff? Yeah, okay, he has a few things there. I'm not gonna mess with nothing because I don't want to, you know, mess anything up that he got going on. But yeah, looks solid. Looks solid. Human team, of course, human team meta is really popping right now. It actually looks like his human team. Okay, let me do something real quick here, because sometimes you guys don't have it to where it shows everything at once. So you do have more LRs than I gave you credit for, right? So I apologize for that. So let me see your list of LRs. Yeah, you got a pretty good list, around the same as me actually. So you got a really good list here. Not bad at all. So your human team, you have LR Brunhild, LR Escanor, LR Roxy, and LR Bond. Very nice. LR Escanor Merlin. I did see the Gachiakata collab units, so very good, very good. You had a couple of collab units that I saw that you were rocking. This is from Solo Leveling. Really nice. That sword is beautiful. Is that her Holy Relic? Damn, that sword is beautiful. Oh my god, okay. So you have her. You have a couple of others. You have Nas, of course. Taizu, you don't have LR yet, but I'm assuming you're gonna eventually make him into an LR. Maybe not. Not a lot of people probably are gonna waste the material on him, but He actually is a pretty good backline unit. All memes and jokes aside, he actually really is good. And then you have, of course, Gojo Ban for your Sins team, right? Of course. So Gojo Ban is there. Let's see what else you got going on here. Nothing too crazy after that. Do you have Blue Easton? Is she here? So you do have Blue Easton. I would recommend getting her up, like leveling her up, super awakening her, whatever you whatever you have to do to get her higher than Zanka. Zanka, his backline. Let me see where you have Zanka at though. Okay, so you only have him at 1 out of 6, which is not laughing because you only have him at 1 out of 6, but because he unfortunately is not that great. So rather than having him at level 100, I would honestly focus on Easton for your backline for your human team if you plan on running the human team, right? I definitely would say she is better than him because of well, let's just look at her instead of just talking, right? Let's just look at her. So everything that Zanka does, I mean, to be honest, she kind of does it too. She does it even better, and she doesn't have to be highly duped. So she's giving support, she's healing them at the end of the turn. For each buff or debuff, she's giving damage reduction basically. And then every time a human ally defeats an enemy, they deplete the orbs of all the enemies by 2. Sorry. I was like, what the hell's going on? But I had to burp. But yeah, anyway, so she allows them to deplete ultimate move gauge orbs, just all around better than Zanka in any way, just every way. Like, I'm gonna be honest. Even the skills. Okay, I think I'm done. I had the hiccup, so I had to make 2 edits there. Jesus Christ. What I was saying is her skills are better because she depletes orbs on rank 1, 2, and 3, and each time she ranks, like each rank is, basically relative with the amount of orbs she removes. So on rank 2, she removes 2 orbs. On rank 3, she removes 3 orbs. Very, very powerful. And then she also has an AoE. This is crazy. She has an AoE block for all skills except for all, or I should say, okay, so I'm wrong. It's an AoE block on AoE skills. That sounds weird, but basically what she does, you can only use single target skills except for ultimates for 2 turns, which is really powerful in this meta. Meliodas, you kind of don't want to do that, but everyone else, I mean, you're pretty much, but the single target attacks nowadays, like even Escanor Merlin, Nemesis Melly, even the Gachi Akita collab characters, their single targets are really strong too. Maybe this isn't as good as I'm thinking it is. Because the single target skills that I'm thinking of, they actually hit pretty hard. LR Beatrice and Subaru, you have Priscilla, you have Gojo Ban is a hit or miss depending. You have Escanor, like LR Escanor, you have a pretty good amount of characters that have good single target skills. Never mind, maybe this isn't as good as I'm thinking of, but still, you guys get the picture. She's better than Zanka, I think. So for a backline, I would prioritize her. But yeah, the human team setup looks good. You got Lancelot here, I saw, for not only your humans, but your fairies. So not bad, not bad. You do have Jelly King, so that's good. I love this, by the way, this bear. Oh my, I love this bear so much. The gummy bear, oh, it's perfect. It's perfect. You do have this Full Wings King too. Okay, so you have Full Wings King, which is this guy. I don't know how rare he is, but you do have him, which is nice. But yeah. You don't have him. LR Beatrice and Subaru. You didn't pull them. What? You didn't pull? Did you? Oh, you know what? You might have not been here then. Were you not here for the collab for Ray Zero? You might have not been here for Ray Zero. Okay, so you might have just came back to the game. If you told me that in the comment section, I apologize. But so it looks like you literally just came back. So okay, that makes sense. All right, so that would actually make a lot of sense why you're missing a couple of these characters. Okay. Goddess Clan, you're missing a few. Don't have this Liz. You don't have this Liz, huh? Is this Christmas Liz? I think this is Christmas Liz. Can't remember. Yeah, this is Christmas Liz. Okay. Do I have this Liz? I'm trying to think. I think I have this Liz. I'm pretty sure because the passive looks familiar, so I'm pretty sure I have this Liz. Okay, so you don't have Christmas Liz, which is interesting. You don't have what? You don't have this Elizabeth and okay. What? You don't have this Elizabeth and Hulk? Okay, that's very, very shocking. Unknown team. Let me see this. And then you don't have a lot of these characters. Okay, so it looks like you just came back to the game. I mean, again, you do have a couple of characters with like the Supreme Deity and the Demon King, you know, protections. So I'm not. It's good. Like it's good. Like if you just started, if you're a casual, like this is nice. You're almost at 10 million power level. Not bad at all. Not bad at all. Let me see what you're rocking here. So you have a couple. Oh, I think we already looked at this. So you have 57 tier 5. This is good. Like this is really good. So you can put a lot of these on characters to upgrade your box CC, your characters. Not bad. Tier 3 SSR, tier 2 SSR, and then a couple of SR and R equipment thingamajigger bobbers. You have this collab Holy Relic box that you're still sitting on. What is this? This is the 13% support. Yeah, not terrible, not bad. Obviously, you know, you have a couple of things you can work on, but not bad at all. I actually really like this. It looks like you're in the night. Well, you're in my knighthood. Okay, okay. I didn't even realize that you were in my knighthood. Shout outs to the fam. Shout outs to the family. Okay. Let me see the Demon King. So where are you at in Demon King? You didn't do Chaos, which makes sense because it's annoying, but looks like you completed Hell. Let's look at Supreme Deity. Seems about right. I'm exactly with you. I'm only at hard, so okay. What about your Holy Relics? What are we looking like here? So you got a little bit of work to do yet for Holy Relics, but otherwise not like terrible or anything like that. You have all the Nidhogg relics. Okay, that's interesting. That's very interesting because you don't have all of like Skull and Hottie, you don't have all of the deer, you don't have all of the bird, but you do have all of Nidhogg. Okay. And then for Rat, you have 3, so looking solid on your Holy Relics too. Not bad, not bad. Reset just happened, so yeah, so you don't have any of those done yet. Okay, not bad, not bad. We've seen the PvP team, which was the Sins. Let me see here. I don't think we have really anything to talk about over there. Yeah, it looks like a very overall good account. You still have a lot of story left, it looks like. Let me see. Okay, so you beat all the main story, and it looks like you just have to do this part of the story. Okay, okay. Challenge, task, Book of Hero. Oh, you still have Book of Hero? No. It's just saying you do. Okay. I was gonna say you still have the Book of Hero. I see, but you beat it all. Okay. Yep. Yeah, it looks like you did everything you needed to do as far as that goes. Hero's Way is done. Nice. Okay. Oh, let me look at the banner real quick before I wrap up. Did you pull for Thonar? Did you get Thonar? No, you did not get Thonar. There's a couple units you could use on here, actually. Okay. And then what about our this banner here? I know you got the Gachiakuta characters. Anyone you're missing on here? No. Okay, not bad. Not bad at all. Okay. Yeah, very good account. I would give the account probably a 6 out of 10, maybe a 7 out of 10. Characters look, you know, good. There's a few characters that you're missing, but it seems like you're doing, you know, what you need to do. You got majority of good Holy Relics that you need. Yeah, looks like a casual player that just came back to the game. Not bad at all. Not bad at all. So shout outs to Taizu for letting us review his account. Looks solid. Looks very good. Has a lot of gold I just saw. So yeah, not bad. Not bad at all. Let me know what you guys think down below in the comments. Again, if you want your account reviewed, please join the Discord. Hit that account review tab, and my moderators will handle it from there. But this will be Dev signing out. Thank you guys for watching. If you made it this far, I hope you guys have an amazing and blessed rest of your day.